The tale all begins with a man's will to find something in the game that's RNG based. It really doesn't make sense for a cosmetic item to be like as rare as this in a game about blocks, but I'm not the guy who made the game. He searched the seas. He traveled the vast skies. He died because he's a moron. Despite the vast setbacks he may have encountered, he was destined to find the Silence armor trim.
Yeah, I know what I'm wearing, and I'm asking you don't laugh too hard. It may be budget silence, but it's the best that I can do for now. I may have, searched 13 cities so far, but, that's practically nothing compared to what I've seen on the internet. Some people go 20 ancient cities, 25 ancient cities. I might just top that. I think we're going to have to go for 50 ancient cities, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if God wants to see my fist when I'm done with this server, but we're hoping that doesn't have to happen. All right, and I just like to show you guys a little something in my valuables chest here. So, I'm going to open this, and oh, yeah, it looks pretty normal to me, except, oh, what's that? We have 33 enchanted golden apples. I wonder how I got those. And let's not forget, we have stacks and stacks of books and amethyst shards. Oh, there's only one place where you can get quantities of these. It's like I got it from an ancient city, because I did. Now you might think using the seed to locate ancient cities would be the obvious solution here, but we don't get access to that. I had to go mining underground for 500 Minecraft years. I'm not proud. Man, we're at City 13. I hope I'm not risking my life for nothing or anything. Oh, hey, look, a chest. I hope this has the Silence armor trim that I've been looking, 13 cities for. Let's see what's inside. Okay. And, to add a bit of context to the situation so you understand why I want this trim as badly as I do. Yeah. I don't think I need to explain. Yep. I have an armor trim shop. I mean, it's not just armor trims. It's going to be other things too, but we mainly have armor trims on display here so people can customize their armor without having to go to the Minecraft wiki 100 times in a single day. I volunteered to take the pain away, but I'm suffering in return because Silence armor trim just doesn't want to drop. And another thing you might be asking yourself is, Skellvex, why are you uploading this video? Because most people upload videos when they have something to talk about or something to do or something to show. And this video isn't about me getting the trim. And to that I say, let me complain. I just want to complain. It's in my opinion that the best way I can complain about this is, looking at statistics. I've sprinted 182 kilometers in Minecraft, and I think 1 kilometer is roughly 1,000 blocks in translation. So 182,000 only. We have 149 kilometers walked. 2,223 kilometers by Elytra. That's, wow. You know how many caves I've searched? It all adds up now. It all adds up. And the worst conceivable thing about this is it's not that I don't have the armor trim. I'll only have to play for the next 50 years of my life to get it. I can deal with that. I can get behind that. It's mainly that Mojang really sat there. A team of developers said, yeah, let's add the Warden. A boss you're not supposed to fight. B, let's put its house somewhere under a mountain and who knows where and make it rare to find. And C, this trim is 1.2% chance to get from a chest, and there's only about 15 chests, so, if you looted 50 ancient cities, that's, I think, roughly around 750 chests, and even then, you have, I don't know, not a high chance to get it, because, if the RNG gods don't like you, you just lose. Let's just keep digging. I like how you have to go to mountaintops specifically and just pray and hope that there's an ancient city below. Or you gotta go searching around in caves for 1,000 years and just try and find Skulk and be happy about it. I'm not gonna be recording the entire time for when I'm doing this, so it's my entire POV of trying to find this trim, doing this for God knows how long. Deep slate. All we gotta do now is find where the ancient city is, if there is one. There's a chance that there's just not. Ancient city. What is this? Number, I don't know. Whee! Oh, hey, look, only 1/4 of the city is actually raidable. Isn't that lovely? Alright, well, alright. Last chest. What do we got? Okay. Yep. You know, the worst part is sometimes I think this is this one city where I'm supposed to get the trim, but you know, other obstacles seem to be in the way at the moment. I've looted around 17 ancient cities at this point. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. You guys ever think about, like, you know, how much pain people have suffered trying to get this trim? But because they're not Minecraft YouTubers, they don't upload it. So they probably went through worse pain than me. I feel like there's a guy out there who's playing on a hardcore world and, like, you know, he spends 100 days in hardcore or something like that, goes over, you know, 50 ancient cities quite literally, like, and he does this all legitly, no seed work or anything. The nanosecond he opens his chest to find that silence armor trim, 1,000 wardens blast him through the wall and kill him. And so this process repeated again, and again. Now, you might be asking how I endured this pain and suffering for as long as I did. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy, but the will and the strive to get what I want in a block game is more powerful than you can think. There were a lot of times where I wanted to give up, but then I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna keep trying. And here we are 17 cities later, but that's fine. You know, I can't wait to come back to this video one day and be like, what was I doing? What kind of video was I making here? I'm playing Minecraft, and I'm looking for an armor trim that slightly makes you more cool. And the worst part is, some people don't even like the trim. I don't understand why this thing has to be incredibly oh so rare. And I got a few opinions on it, and some people were like, oh yes, for exploration purposes. Exploration, huh? If Mojang wanted me to explore more, I don't understand how raiding the same structure 17 times is exploring. It's like after the first attempt, it gets old real fast, and you don't even really explore anything. If you know the ancient city layout, you're just doing the same thing again. It's doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting it to change. But I still play, because I'm insane. I've really been debating if I should just open up shop early on. The hand here. I don't really have a proper name for it, but let's just call it the hand, because that's quite literally what it seems to be. And we got plenty of armor trims. You know, what's funny is that the archaeology ones actually came by really fast. I just, you know, took a brush and dusted some gravel away, and they were all just kind of there. It was really easy to get them. I didn't even look up how rare they were, you know, because I didn't care. Maybe that's what I should have been doing from the start, just not caring if I got this trim or not. I should be thinking of it, I should be using reverse psychology on it. I'll be like, oh, I don't want the armor trim, and then I open a chest in an ancient city that I haven't looted, and then I'll get one. But alas, I accidentally looted every city again, so, you know, that was pretty much off the table, and for a long time, I'm like, okay, maybe I won't get this trim anytime soon. The border is here, I can't go past it. I should call it a wraps. But not all hope was lost. Hey guys, I found like a thing called Warden with Loot. And so basically, you like have to fight the warden now. And look what it drops. A silence armor trim, among other valuables, but we don't care about that. We care about this. This is the good one. I'm thinking about pitching it to the server, see what they say. I don't really ask for mods. If I get this mod, I'll be like slightly more happy, because then I have to, like, you know, obliterate the warden 150 times, but that's fine, that's normal. If it's the one thing that English taught me, it's to be as relatable and as funny as you can, so I decided to make a joke while proposing this, and it looks like almost all the server agrees except 2 noobs, but we're not going to talk about them. Now that I'm watching this back in my editor, this is kind of like one of my bad commentaries, but on the SMP instead. But hey, it's 10 minutes of Skellvex, and it's a new video, so like, be grateful or something. I don't know what to tell you, alright? But hey, at least I get to make a sequel to this series. Skellvex tries to find the silence armor trim. It could be up to 100 videos, I don't know.